row 9, and if you can see that where I turned on there, and so you can see the split starting for the fold down. Now we're starting on row 10, and we're still working with half doubles. We will be working with half doubles except for the embellishment row at the very end, which is the contrasting color I used like the sole, but that's your choice. Okay, and so we're going to chain 2 and we're going to turn. And row 10, we're going to work the half doubles back around, and 2 before you end, you're going to decrease 1. Just before you end on all even rows, you're going to decrease 1 right before you turn and chain 2. It will be the last 2 before the end, but I'll go over that with you as we get to that point. Okay, we're coming up on row 10 to finish row 10, and so I'm going to there's 2 stitches there, and then we have the chain 2 where a stitch goes into there, so I'm going to decrease those 2 stitches there, which is 1 decrease, and make my last half double. Oops, dropped the yarn. I got to make that 1 stitch again. Okay, and so on all the even rows, you're going to decrease like that, and then on the odd number rows, you will not decrease. You're going to continue to chain your 2 and turn for a total of 18 rows in all. So that was, we're starting the 11th row now, and so you're going to go ahead and just do your half doubles around, do your chain 2 and turn, and then on the 12th row you'll decrease 1. Okay, now I've finished my 18 rows. If you feel that you don't want your boot or your cuff to be that, that many rows, you don't have to go that many rows. Now I'm going to clip and fasten off of the main color, and I'm going to weave this in, and then starting with the left side, you're going to get 2 strands of the contrasting color, and we're going to start with the left side and pull up a loop, and we're going to work with that side. So it's best to start on the left side. The way that you work around the boot is because when I say left side, like the back part of the boot facing you, and this would be the left side. So we're going to pull up a loop and start the contrasting color and just do a single crochet all the way around, and then go down the front and then back up and then slip stitch and fasten off. And I'll get to that in just a moment. On the left side, go into the top of that chain 2 on that left side and pull your loop in. If I can get the thread to grab. Okay, and I want to keep about 2-3 inches on there, and then you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to single crochet using both of the loops from the previous stitches. We don't want any ridges, unless you want ridges, on your boot. and then just do your single crochet all the way around, and hold those tails next to your work so you don't have to weave those in later. And this is how you add the contrasting color. Now, working on around, I'm going to work down the front of that boot and just get some even stitches. Now, here is that chain 2 bar. We're going to work a single crochet in there and then just get some even crochets. You can see it, that beginning chain 2. Work those single crochets down that chain 2. Now I'm completing my boot. I'm getting to the edge of the chain, the top of the chain 1 that we started with, and I'm going to do a slip stitch, and I'm going to just fasten that off. I'm going to clip it, of course, and fasten that off. So there you have it. Your tutorial, ladies.